I am all for baddies starting businesses. And when I get in a conversation with a baddie who wants to start a business, it's usually some sort of clothing brand. Either they sew themselves, they have ideas for designs, what have you. And I always give a bucket of advice and nobody ever takes it because the idea of starting a clothing brand is so daunting. So I'm going to tell you how to start in the simplest way possible. I need you to create a Shopify store. I'm saying Shopify because I have experience with Shopify and you can scale with Shopify. At first, it might be daunting. Exposure therapy is the only answer. You just need to look up a few YouTube tutorials. You will get the hang of it, I promise. Figure out a name, buy your domain, design a logo, do all of those kind of things. And then once you have that in place, and you figure out what kind of clothes you want to sell, what kind of brand you want to have, I need you to create a free Printful account. Okay, this is when we're getting into inventory ordering, right? So usually when you have a business, you think, if I want to have a hoodie and a t-shirt and a pair of sweatpants, I have to design those three things, and then I have to go and I have to find a manufacturer and I have to order a bunch of units of those things. No, not necessarily, and I'm going to tell you what to do instead before we do that. I'm not saying completely replace that, but that's usually the biggest part that holds people back from starting their thing, because that is a huge thing to conquer, and I understand the intimidation. So instead, go over to Printful, create a free account. They are a print-on-demand company. The point of doing this is to use their items, their catalog of clothing. They have so many cute things. They have Bella and Canvas, which is the same basics as Alo. So athleisure, they have like loungewear, sleepwear, anything. Just go browse through their products, and whatever kind of brand you want to put together, mock up the clothing pieces that you want to sell, and then create the product listings with the items that you designed. You don't have to order inventory if you don't want. That's the whole point of print on demand. Connect Printful with Shopify. They integrate together seamlessly. And then just start selling the shit out of all of your designs. You can also have multiple designs versus just like two in the beginning, because you have to worry about spending all this money on inventory. You don't have to spend your money on inventory. You can create a ton of designs and spend your money on marketing, spend your money on branding, spend your money on more important things in the beginning, and then you can scale to ordering inventory later. 2 easy steps to start your clothing brand. I'm not saying this is the end all be all, the final product. This is by no means that, but this is the easiest way to get yourself going. Get out of your own way. Start now. Start before you're ready. And then you can scale to the perfect, beautiful brand that you want to have later. Just start today.